What's up? About a month ago, I built a greenhouse out of bamboo, and a hurricane came by, and that bamboo was not strong enough for that hurricane, so it broke. As you can see, it's broken, and the greenhouse is trashed. So, time to rebuild. I got bamboo that's way thicker. That's what we're doing in today's video. Building the greenhouse again. And luckily I have extra plastic because all this plastic ripped. Gotta make it chicken proof and wind proof, apparently. Thought we were in a nice little duct here, but wind still came in pretty good. Broke it. So going to try to do a much better job this time. I'm not gonna do arches, caused weakness in the bamboo. So I'm just gonna do a nice big square with a 1-pitch roof. I've got about, 80 foot of bamboo to work with that I cut down yesterday, and then whatever I can scrap together from the previous one. Yeah, so I'm gonna tear it all down now, clear out the area, and then build. Clearing out all this junk. I'm gonna try to save this plastic for like a dehydrator, a sun dehydrator, and maybe some other things. I don't know yet what, but I'm sure I can make this be useful. So I didn't want to rip it up anymore, but I got that off. Hey, we got the old greenhouse down. There's a lot of junk right here, so it looks terrible. But time to put up the new greenhouse. I gotta cut the bamboo. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna cut it. I don't have tools to cut it with. My chainsaw's broken. This is my new bamboo I'm working with. Super long. Like that is at least 20 feet. Like I'm all the way up here. I had to carry this through a windy trail. I think it's a great idea to have a trail to where I'm living. I don't know. Works out fine. But look at how thick this stuff is. I can barely put my hand around. That's all this is. Just keeps going. That's definitely plenty tall. I think I'll cut it like right at this node. Right there. It's about 8 foot. Nice. Nice, nice. And then I'm thinking a rebar into the ground and like tying the bamboo to the rebar, and that should anchor it real good. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Bam! Got the chainsaw going again. It's a super simple fix. Just the little spring on this string is already worn out. Needs to be replaced already. So I can cut the bamboo is my thoughts with the chainsaw. My chain is very, very dull though. So it's probably not gonna be the most fun thing. What I'm gonna do is start in this corner, which is the higher corner. And that's gonna be another higher corner. And those are my lower corners over there. But I'm gonna cut the higher corner first and then lay the beam straight across with the level on it. And then that'll give me an idea of where that one's gonna be. Then this one I'll make a little bit taller. Do the same thing there. But I think I'll cut it right at this node where like I can get my hands above my head in here. Be able to stretch out good. why you wear a hard hat in construction. Sheesh. Man, this project is not going as well as it should be. First of all, it is the next day. Second of all, as you can see, like, that didn't even hold while trying to put it up. So the method that I'm using for putting it up is not going to work. Also going to need to go to a thicker part of this purple bamboo because the purple bamboo is much weaker than the green spiky kind. So I got to redo that one, and then should be good from there. But the new plan is what I was trying to do was put up the poles and then do the ones across and then another one across, and it's not staying up. And then what I was going to do was come in and put concrete around each pole where they're sitting at, but that's not working. So what I think I need to do instead is set each 4 posts and then add the top pieces. So going to set those 4 posts today. Hopefully they set quickly, but it's going to be a lot of work. I'm going to dig a little hole, get the bamboo in there, and then fill it in with some mortar that I have because I don't have concrete, but I have mortar. Not the best ideal option. Mortar is good, but it's more meant for thin applications, so not perfect. Should really be using concrete, but I do not want to go get 80-pound bags of concrete and carry them 7 miles. So I'm working with what I got. Okay, so everything has been taken down and apart. It's time to clear up a little bit of space and mine up some holes with the pickaxe. I put rocks around it to give me a little bit more fill material. It's going to be solid. And some leftover concrete I had laying around. And here's my mortar. So my plan is I'm going to lay the mortar dry onto those rocks, cover that in water, let it dry, and then it should be really sturdy. All right, that one's set. Making good progress real quick. That second one's been setting nicely. I've got this second pole down now. Got some rocks here for it to have the mortar solidify around. And then I've got these here to hold it level. Yes, I put a level on them. All right, put some mortar on that one. Another one down. That's 75% of the way. That one was a little bit harder to set all the way over there. Man, that looks so bad. Oh well. But this one and this one were super easy to set to line up with each other because it's just 2. But now I've got this one to line up with this one, and it's got to be like square with that. Yeah, it was a little guesstimation, but I hope it works out right. Seemed good. I have no clue what amount of time I need to allow for these to set. I hope I got them squared. I'm a little nervous about that. That's going to be a big factor. But they look pretty dang good. I mean, for it being mortar and little blocks of rock. But I'm going to rinse up, give these 30-45 minutes to set up. It is mortar, so it should set pretty quick, but have very high humidity here. Yeah, see, look, we're already pretty solid on this last one that I just set just now. So, should be good in maybe 30-45 minutes. I just did a dry set though, which mortar you should definitely pre-mix, but oh well. I'm gonna go rinse up before this concrete dries. It's all over my phone and hands. While working on getting a piece of wood cut for one of the braces for the greenhouse, I almost cut off my finger. It's way too deep to show you guys. Hopefully my finger still works after this. It was really deep. I hit it with the machete, trying to clear the branches off of the guava tree that I'm using as the support brace. I'll show you guys that once I get back to it, but probably need to take the rest of the day off. I hit right at the knuckle, and pretty much all the skin of the knuckle is just like gone. I was able to it was just cut back, so it's still there, luckily. I was able to work it back together and put some medical tape underneath this, but then that didn't stick. So I ended up just doing the duct tape for now. Should probably do some gauze underneath the duct tape. Oh man. Really need stitches. Don't do this one at home, kids. Chickens are helping build today. But here's a little update. My hand is doing a bit better. Still not great. Nice little cut. Still a little bit of blood coming out. But it's the next day. Anyway, this is the branch that I was cleaning off that ended up getting me for the cut. And now I've gone ahead and done braces on a few of the corners. And I'm doing the roof panels now. So plan is to drill holes and then screw them together. Yeah. Alright, I got all those bolted up, so now I just need to go through and clean up the edges with the chainsaw. Okay, the chainsaw made the phone fall off the stand, but I got all the little edges cut. Boing, 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 boing. This needs to be cut back. That is an eye catcher. Look at it, man. Look at it. Bang. But yeah, frame is pretty much done. I don't like the gap back there because I did not measure any of this. So the back side is a little bit longer than the front side. And then it is totally looking like a little lopsided, but I don't think it's going anywhere. So time to put up the plastic. This is what I've got. We gotta get it up and over. I'm thinking it's gonna be best to work it this way. Be able to use the short side to my advantage to get the plastic up, and then I'll pull it with strings and my little things, my little hooks. So I gotta get those set up on some string, then we can get started. I really don't know how this was rolled up. It's used secondhand, free plastic. Everything that I'm doing here except for the bolts is free. All right, got the plastic up and over. Need to do a little bit of adjustment still to tighten it up, but it is up. Check it out. One of the bars broke while I was putting up the plastic, so I'll have to replace that one. But yeah, next is just tightening up the plastic, and then I got a little zipper door thing that I gotta put on the plastic right here. So should be golden. It has been like 24 hours since the last clip, and I decided that I need more braces on the roof because it is not sitting right. I've also went ahead and duct taped the corners for now. As you can see, that is kind of slanted. So this is not ending up as perfect as I imagined. Really upset about how it's kind of leaning, but we'll see. I need to get a couple more bolts to put more support in that corner, this corner, this corner, and this corner. So quite a few more bolts, a whole nother packet of bolts. But I'm adding up these other rows, but I'm just doing duct tape for the braces. That's all I have that I feel like will work because my hand is too messed up to do the knots. It's healing pretty well, but a little drop of blood again today. All right, I'm gonna put you guys right here and time lapse. Okay, I got the plastic adjusted pretty square enough that I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the door on, call it a video, and then we'll see what other upgrades I do to the greenhouse. I'll probably put in a shelf up high with some ohia wood in the future, and then I'm gonna do living soil beds all the way around, so it's gonna be like a big U. And yeah, but right now all I've got is my tomatoes and pineapples in here and my worm farm. I ended up adding another brace right there because it was weak. It was bad. It was bad. So added that one. Do one more right there and one more right here, and then we'd be golden. But we'll see how it holds up and if I end up doing that or not. A little sprinkle. Oh yeah, and then those look like they're gonna work out pretty good. Got those all sorted out. This one's got an arch to it. And then I guess I'm gonna hit it with some bleach water. Very, very little amount of bleach so it doesn't eat the plastic to clean it. But let's throw up the zipper thing, which is it right here. You like stick it to here, and then yeah. Should probably wipe this down with alcohol first. All right, the zipper door is up, so greenhouse is done. Check it out from the outside. Super ugly. It's just a little square cube thing. Hopefully the plastic looks better clean, but thanks for watching, guys.